Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it was about time I do another favourites. I haven't done one in a couple of months, so I thought this would be a good time as I didn't do a what I got for Christmas, and obviously it was my birthday last week, so I didn't do a what I got for my birthday either. So I thought it would be a perfect time to show you some of the things I got for my birthday and Christmas that have made it into my favourites for this month. I have quite a few things to get into today, but I'm going to start with a few nail polishes. If you know me, I am a nail polish addict. I keep telling myself I cannot buy any more. I had a huge clear out before I moved, and I threw away a bunch of ones that were just like really old and dried up, and I don't know, I was just keeping for no reason. But I bought a few more recently to replace the ones that I have lost. And the first two being is from a set actually I got from John Lewis in the sale, good old New Year Boxing Day sale. So these two are from Nails Inc. I'm actually wearing this one on my nails today. This one is called Always on Top, and it's like it's kind of like a holographic icy pinky colour. This is what it looks like, mind you. Ooh, there is a cat outside my window, how lovely. Mind you, this is kind of tinted with some pink hair dye as I re-dyed my hair a day or so ago, so there is some pink hair dye on there, but this is a very pretty colour and I love it. And then this one is called Dirty Girl, and it's a super dark red. You probably saw me wearing this. It looks a lot darker in real life, honestly more like almost black, but I mean in the bottle it looks a lot prettier. But regardless of that, I really love them both. And I really love Nails Inc polishes. They are like one of my favourite brands of polishes. They just last really well. They're really opaque, and they are just a really good brand, and I got these two for £15. Another polish I picked up a couple of days ago is one from the SC Valentine's Day collection, as in we are now in February, so Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and they have a whole Valentine's Day collection out, which I think is so cute. Now you probably can't see this because of the way bottle is, but you can see there's like pink and like red confetti. They had quite a few. They even had one with like tiny hearts that I really want to get, to be honest. I'm trying to resist. Can I open this? Yes I can. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's just like a pink and red confetti top coat, and I'm planning to redo my nails today, so I think I'm going to use this. And this cost me $7.99, as most standard SE polishes are. That may seem quite a lot for one polish, but in my opinion they are definitely worth it. My next few favourites are video games, of course. Now over the holiday period, like of course there are a ton of amazing new games that are released, and I also got some for Christmas, and oh my gosh, yeah, this, like, because I obviously live with Steven now, it means I have access to a PlayStation 4, so I can finally buy all the PS4 games that I've always wanted to play. And the first one I got was Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. Now I'm a massive JRPG and Persona fan, and I had no idea that they were releasing not one but two new rhythm games. One is based on Persona 3, which is Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, and this one is Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. Basically it features all the songs, and I can hear a rabbit under the bed. Basically it features all of the songs from each of the Persona games, and it's just like a standard kind of like rhythm game. If you've played Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which I have, it's the same like style as that, so I knew I was gonna immediately love these, as I love my Hatsune Miku Project Diva as well. Rhythm games are like some of my favourite games ever to play. I sometimes find it quite hard to focus on games, especially RPGs, so rhythm games are really good for me because they do require all of your attention, so I really like them for that. Plus Persona has some of like the best video game music ever, especially Persona 5. It's incredible. I love it so much. I've unlocked every song. Honestly, it didn't take long to unlock all the songs. The only downfall is to kind of get a lot more context, you've got to buy the DLC, which I'm not going to do until I purchase the other one and played that one. But I'm happy that there is more that I can buy for this, and yeah, this is really good. So if you're a massive Persona fan, then I definitely recommend these. And then the other game on the PS4 I got was Persona 5. Steven got me for this for Christmas. He managed to find the steelbook version, which I was very happy about because it's so pretty. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll just open it up for you. It's so nice. I haven't played obviously I haven't played Persona 5 before because I didn't have a PS4 up until now. I'd seen a lot of gameplay, but Persona 5 is a very long game, and so far I've put like about 30 hours in and I'm nowhere near done. Like, so I'm quite excited that this game is going to last me a long time. That's what I like about the Persona games, is they're very, very detailed and in-depth. I love the cutscenes, I love the gameplay, I love everything about the games, like the voice acting, it's all amazing. So I'm happy to have a game that's going to last me for a long time. Like, I'm in no like rush to finish any of these games at all. Like, I'm not a rusher when it comes to games. Like, I really take my time, and I'm just really excited that I get to finally play Persona 5. And yes, I've heard that there are Persona 5 rumours for Switch, which, if that is the case, if it is going to come out, I'm 100% definitely going to buy it. And one other video game that both me and Stephen have been enjoying a lot the past month or so is of course Smash for Switch. This game, my god, I'm not, until this really came out, I wasn't a massive Smash person. I was very excited for this just because every single character from all the Smash games will be included in this, plus all the DLC characters that are coming. So I was a bit more hyped for this. I'm not very good at Smash, like I'm terrible at these kinds of games. The only kind of like maybe shooter fighting game I'm actually good at is Splatoon, and that's saying something, and that's it. I'm really bad at Smash, to be honest. It's probably just because I don't play it enough. Steven's been trying to teach me, and I'm determined to get there eventually. But yeah, Smash has been super fun. I love watching Steven play this. I love to play it with Steven. And if you have recently updated it, then you'll know in the World of Light they've added it so 2 people can play to help you get spirits, which I think is a really good thing. So that means that we can both play together to help get the spirits. Now, Steven is a completionist with video games, and impressively he's collected every single spirit now, I think apart from you, which I'm pretty amazed at, as there's like over 1,000. Like, he has been non-stop getting these spirits, so it's been quite fun watching him play that. Plus, not just like the main game, but the World of Light is a really kind of like good kind of like other story mode to it. That's a really other fun mode. So if you're not just into like the main fights, then there is more to do than just that. We don't play online or anything because screw that, that's like another world, oh my god. But no, this has just been a really nice game to play together. They've also released a bunch of cool new controllers, and I'm hopefully gonna get the Pikachu one. Oh yeah, also tell me if you play Smash who you main in Smash. So far I'm mainly Isabelle and Lucario. The next thing is something that you obviously saw was featured in the thumbnail, and this was a birthday present. It was actually a very early birthday present from my friend Charlie, so thank you again, Charlie. She saw this and she was like, I have to get it for you, Katie, before it sells out. Like, and it arrived in the biggest box. I was like, oh, I can save that to my birthday, but I was like, nah, I've got to open that right now. I also used the excuse that because I was moving in and we've got to kind of like clear space and stuff, but you know. It's this, oh my god, this is the massive jumbo Pushinicorn. It is incredible. I love her so much, her so much. And right, the best thing about this is, okay, I'm finally on Switch. This is like, obviously Steven hates this, as you're about to understand why. It's gonna turn on. No. Aha, I thought it died for a minute. No, Pushinicorn is alive! You can see the excitement in my eyes. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool, I have to say. So, thank you, Charlie. I've been having endless fun with this, winding Steven up and waking him up in the early hours of the morning with a massive Pushinicorn, which is what every boyfriend wants. And now I need to turn it off before it, like, my neighbours come knocking around the door like, what the hell is that? It's a light up toy Pushinicorn. Another favourite thing this month has been, obviously it's gotten a bit colder here in the UK. We've actually had some snow in the past week or so, which means dressing gowns, furry socks and blankets are a must right now. And Steven's sister, actually, she got me some blankets for my birthday, including the push-in sloth one, and I actually got the matching duvet set, which is on my bed right now, so I've been loving that as well. But I thought I'd show you the blanket that goes with it, and I was trying so hard not to buy this. I was like, Katie, you don't need it, you have like 3 other push-in blankets. And I have so many blankets, it's crazy. I have them like piled up in the cupboard, but obviously I'm very, very happy that she got this for me. And she also got me a Marie one that I hadn't actually got, weirdly. But yeah, I love the Primark blankets. Like, they're really, really soft and they're really well made, and I am just crazy about push-in. And the last couple of physical things I'm going to be showing today in my favourites are a couple of clothing items. The first one being is a jacket. I haven't bought a new coat in forever, actually, mainly because I'm very fussy when it comes to clothing, and I don't really buy a lot of clothing in stores now. I mainly get it like online. So I've been after this coat for a while, and I was like, oh, I don't want to pay like £69 for it. So I was determined to wait for it to go in the sales, and it did. And then I was like, no, like, because every time I went to a Topshop store, I couldn't find my size, and I went online, they were sold out. But I managed to hunt one down, and it's the fur coat. It's too big to fit in the frame, but yeah, I finally got my hands on this pink fake fur coat. I'm so happy. It's like the perfect length for me. It's like not crop, but like it's shorter, so it goes like to my waist. This is actually like a size 8, so it's technically like a size or so big for me, but I was not bothered. I think coats, it doesn't matter so much, especially as it's a fur coat. I was gonna look around in it already, so I was like, I don't really care if it's a size too big. Yeah, I got this in the sale for £30, so I was very happy that I waited. And yeah, it's just, honestly, it's been the perfect coat for this current winter period. I don't wear it in the snow because I don't want to get like wet and ruined. But yeah, it's just super snug and soft, as you can probably see, and it's just perfect for someone who's always cold like me. And one other clothing favourites that I have to show you is something I got for my birthday. I asked this from my parents, and I've been after this specific Lazy Oaf piece for ages, and again, it went in the sale, so I was like, gotta get that. And I was really happy because it sold out for ages, and this is on like the wrong hanger, so I need to like move it in a minute. But yeah, it's the Lazy pink and blue stripe roll neck top jumper. This is in a size small. Obviously it's massive on me. Like, the Lazy Oaf is great, but like they sometimes make their clothes a little bit too oversized, because the sleeves like come off my hands, and if I'm doing anything I have to like roll them up, which is a cute look, don't get me wrong, but like it's just kind of excessively long. That's the only thing I'm going to say about this jumper. Apart from that, it's really, really snug and I love it. It's super thick, it's really well made. Lazy Oaf stuff is very well made. I know there's been a lot of talk recently how a lot of their clothes have been going up in price, but the quality seems like it's been going down for some of the pieces, which I definitely agree with. Originally this was like £70, which I did not want to pay for. I think it's kind of crazy. So I was happy when I waited it to go down to £55. I think I would pay that quite happily for this. Also use my brother's student discount, so thank you. But yeah, no, this is awesome. I love it so much. I love the colour combinations. I like the sleeves. I just love everything about it. I really like blue. I really want some more blue stuff in my wardrobe, I think. And because it's got like some pink in it, I can still pair it with pink items. But yeah, apart from this, I really haven't bought that many clothes recently until I watched Alex or Pretty Pastel Please's new video. She did a Q haul, and I was like, oh god, gotta go on there. So I went on there and I bought a few items from Chew, so expect that in an upcoming haul. But yeah, this jumper is definitely going to be worn a lot this winter. And one other thing I want to share with you guys in my favourites is it's actually some music. I love my music, and of course I listen to Taylor Swift like every single day. She is my absolute life. But I also love K-pop, specifically, I can never say that word, BTS. And if you know the members of BTS, then you'll know Rap Monster. He recently released his own solo album called Mono, and if I just show you here, you can see it's probably, yeah, it's not gonna work obviously. He recently released his own album called Mono, and I have to say I'm in love with it. It's been a really nice album to put on in the car when like me and Steve are going on drives and stuff, as we do quite often. And some of my favourite songs from there are definitely Soul, which is like a single, and Moonchild and Bad Eye. And to be honest, the whole album is just great. It's a lot different to something I would normally listen to. It's just so like relaxed and like chilled, and it's just a really good album if you're like, I don't know, on a walk or something, or just really want like a nice relaxed vibe going on. Then I highly recommend Mono by Rap Monster. So that just about does it for my current favourites at the moment. Tell me down below in the comments anything you've been enjoying over the past month or so. Also leave down below in the comments anything you would like me to film in the upcoming weeks. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.